Hey Vikes, today we have more information on color chaos and a 9/11 story. I'm Allie.
And I'm Morgan, and you're watching SVTV.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to
Color chaos will take place before the football game on Friday. Here's Grace with more information.
Hey Vikes, I'm here with Mason Frederick to learn more about color chaos. What is color chaos?
Color chaos is the theme for the varsity football game against Manhattan. Everybody's going to throw paint on each other.
Where is color chaos located?
It's going to be at 5:30 before the football game, right outside the admission doors.
And how much does it cost to get a bag of paint?
You can get one bag of paint for $3, or you can get 3 bags of paint for $7. They're on sale at lunch and at the event.
Thank you. That's all for today, Vikes. Hope to see you there.
Make sure to pre-order color during lunch. Now for the rest of announcements. Anybody interested in joining the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council should check Schoology and fill out the form.
Spirit Club dues are $3 and can be paid to the bank. Members who pay their dues will be invited to a special event during the next activity period. Band Boosters will be hosting a BBQ Fundraiser during the Manhattan football game on September 14th. Spirit Club is sponsoring a Spirit Bus for the Emporia game on September 21st. The cost is $5 and includes pizza and entrance. Permission slips can be picked up from Miss Geiser in the front office and are due September 18th. Now over to Allie with sports after the break.
Whip on over.
Living in Kansas, we are frequently threatened by heavy rains, large hail, tornadoes, floods, and even snowstorms. Be sure to listen to the SVTV Weather Report daily so you stay informed.
And now for your SVTV 5-day forecast, which shows the
Are you going to the track meet tonight?
No, it's tomorrow.
Since when?
Wolf posted something on Schoology about it being rescheduled.
Why is everybody wearing blue?
It's a blue out. Miss Anderson put it on Schoology. Didn't you see?
All right, everyone, hand in your Romeo and Juliet paper.
What paper?
The homework last night on Schoology.
Make sure to check Schoology to keep up on all things going on at Seaman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How'd you know to turn that in?
I checked Schoology.
Spirit Night for the soccer team is on Thursday. There will be pizza, candy, and other giveaways starting at 6:15. Congratulations to the Lady Vikes JV golfers for their first place finish in the Holton Invitational Monday. Now over to Josh Duncan with the weather.
Good afternoon to you. It's another fairly nice day outside. We've got high temperatures that are expected to top out in the upper 70s with mostly sunny skies and warm conditions. Most of the time over the next several hours will be spent in the middle to upper 70s. Now, as we go into the later portions of this week, we are tracking more humid weather each and every day. So by Thursday and especially Friday, you're going to notice that increased humidity in the air. Otherwise, not a whole lot going on in our portion of the nation. So we're going to take a look out in the Atlantic Ocean where we're tracking Hurricane Florence. This is right now an extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of 130 miles per hour. This is moving right now off to the west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. But it is expected to slow down as it makes landfall somewhere in the Carolinas Thursday night. So this could cause 2 to 4 feet of rain locally and, of course, some very strong winds. So extreme impacts are expected in the southeastern United States from Florence. Back at home, though, here's your 7-day forecast. You can see that clouds aren't really to be seen too much except for on Thursday. That's our most active weather in the next 7 days, where we'll have more cloud cover, as you can see here by the white colors on this map. And then for the rest of the 7-day forecast, the clouds kind of decrease again, with highs returning to the upper 80s. Now, back to your anchors.
Many of you know that today is 9/11, but most of us weren't alive or even remember it.
We caught up with some of the teachers to hear their stories from 17 years ago.
Today marks the tragedies which took place on September 11th, 2001. On this day, we remember those who lost their lives 17 years ago in one of the most devastating events in American history.
So we were actually taking my oldest son to the doctor's office, to the audiologist, when the news broke, and so everybody in the doctor's office just turned on the TV and watched it unfold and happen.
I was teaching 4th grade at Indian Hills Elementary, and my little Teddy came into the door and said, Miss Oliker, the Twin Tower was hit. And I said, Teddy, you shouldn't make things up like that. Now go have a seat. And then here comes a second kid. Miss Oliker, says the same thing. And I think, oh my gosh, there might be something going on.
So you have no idea right now?
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit. It hit another building.
People witnessing the tragedy on TV felt the shock and devastation as the events of that day unfolded. We asked teachers how they felt as they watched the Twin Towers being attacked.
It was so confusing because you're thinking, is this real? Is this really happening? So it was kind of the unnerving feeling of this is really happening somewhere. So, and then of course everybody was glued to the TVs for, weeks. And yeah, it was something else.
I was just in such awe that somebody could do all of that I don't think that I was thinking past what's next. I was just right in that moment thinking, like, there's no explanation for how this could be happening. So it was a pretty somber moment, but I don't remember getting nervous about what's next because I was just so surprised and shocked, I guess.
From all the destruction and debris of that day, a memorial lies in its place, exactly where the towers fell. 17 years later, we still look back on September 11th in honor and remembrance of the lives lost on that fateful day.
It's crazy how vividly people remember that day.
If you haven't yet, try and ask someone who is alive to tell you their story. That's all we have for today, Vikes.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle and Bella."